Hi there, folks. This is Luke Charles Kuhn at Kuhn Truck and RV, your Class B and B Plus RV specialists. My friends call me Luke and my sisters call me Charlie, but you can call me anytime at 419-899-2020. Myself or my brother Levi would be happy to help you. Please check out our website at truckandrv.com. That's truckandrv.com to view all of our inventory. There's a direct link to this particular RV in the video description below. If you follow that link, it will take you to our website where you can see the pricing and information on this unit. We are a full service dealer offering warranty as well as financing packages. If you have any questions, please give me or my brother Levi a call at 419-899-2020. For sale today, we have a 2011 Pleasureway Excel TS with 49,560 miles. All right, folks, here we are inside of this 2011 Pleasureway Excel TS. As usual, we're going to start in the front, work our way towards the rear, try to give you a good idea of the overall floor plan as well as the overall condition of this unit. A little bit about us here at Kuhn Truck and RV. We are a family-owned and operated dealership since 1976, started by Levi and I's mom and dad. Today we specialize in hard-to-find small motorhomes like this Pleasureway. All of these RVs go through the same inspection process before they hit the web. We have a great group of guys in the shop. We're blessed to have them, and we do our best to make sure these RVs are ready to go the day they hit the web. We've always told folks if something is not what we said it was, we'll do what we can to make it right. We've got the fantastic fan in the center here. You can use that like an attic fan at night. That will run off of the coach battery, so you will not have to plug in or run the generator like you would for the AC in the rear. So you can use that fantastic fan, open up some windows, and really get some cool air in from the night. We do have hard surface flooring throughout. This is a custom cut rug in the back, so you can go ahead and take this rug out if you didn't like it, and you have the same tile beneath that. We've got a nice accessible entryway here. We have a stash spot on the door, your fire extinguisher, got a railing to help you get in and out. This window does open, however it does not have a screen. We've got some switches here that control the overhead lights. We have your water heater on off right here, so you'll flip that on. That light will come on briefly, letting you know it's not lit. Then that light will go out, letting you know it is lit. We've got your levels test here, so you'll push these buttons so you can know how much is in your gray, black, freshwater tank, and also your coach battery. We've got your water pump on off switch right here, so you'll flip that switch to turn on the water pump. That will pump the water out of the onboard fresh water tank to your sink or sinks, shower, and toilet. We've got your Onan start stop here for the 2800 Onan generator. That's a gas generator with 156 hours. It has a fresh service and oil change by our certified Onan technicians. That generator runs off of the fuel tank and will stop running around a quarter tank, so it's not possible to strand yourself. Stepping into the kitchen area here. We've got storage below here, as well as your water pump down there. That tube coming off of the water pump is a winterization kit that will make it easier to winterize when that time comes. Drawers here, as well as your propane furnace. The furnace is controlled via the thermostat we'll check out later. So here is your coach battery disconnect. So you'll flip this switch to turn on and off the coach batteries. You would do that when you're storing this coach. It will disconnect the batteries from the rest of the unit. That way you don't have parasitic draw. You're going to want to have that switch on while you're using the RV. Otherwise it will not charge via the alternator, the shore power plug, or the generator. We've got nice Corian countertops on this one. Very pretty, not the usual design you see, but I quite like it. 2-burner propane cooktop. Got an aluminum backsplash. Got some storage overhead. Pop down here and check out the refrigerator. We've also got a 110 plug above the refrigerator there. So this is a 3-way refrigerator and freezer. So the freezer portion is in the top, right up here. So I'll go ahead and show you what that looks like. This runs on DC, meaning the coach battery, AC, meaning your plug-in or your generator, or also propane gas. Flipping around to the rear of the coach, we've got storage overhead throughout. We've got the CoolCat AC and heat pump here that runs off of the shore power or the generator only. The heat pump will provide you electric heat down to around 45 degrees or so. Below that, you will have to use the propane furnace. We've got your antenna crank for the TV antenna. Go ahead and check out some of this storage here. And we've got a little boo-boo on the cabinets there. Stepping into the bed area here, we do have windows that open on the left and on the right with the screen portions on the lower. So you can crank those out to be able to get some airflow in the back here. The rear windows do not open. However, you do have the shades all the way around, so you can pull these shades or curtains down to provide privacy at night. This is a power jackknife sofa. So you're just gonna push a button and this sofa is gonna jackknife down to create your sleeping area. You can basically sleep 1, 2 here, how it's designed. You could potentially sleep a third person in the center. You could also sleep left to right if you so desired. We'll go ahead and drop a picture in here now so you can see what that looks like made up. The twin sleepers measure approximately 72 inches long and 27 inches wide. This is a very popular sleeping setup in a camper van as it allows you to easily swing your legs out at night and go to the bathroom without crawling over one another. If you make up the big bed in the back, it will measure approximately 72 inches front to back and 80 inches side to side. This unit is technically designed for 2, but you could potentially sleep 3 people lying either direction in this bed if so desired. Here in the back beneath the sofa, we do have a storage compartment on the right or the driver's side. There is a jack and tire kit in there. We do recommend getting roadside assistance. You've also got a storage bay in the back that is accessible through the rear entry doors. This is a nice spacious area that allows you to take chairs, a table, or things like that. You can also access it inside of the RV. We've got your fuse panel here. This actually breaks them out and labels what the breakers are here on the main, and also your 12-volt stuff over here for the fuses. This is a good little cheat sheet for you so you can tell exactly what is running off of your plug or your generator and what is running off of your coach battery. We've also got an on-off switch for the airbag suspension in the rear. Got a couple little screw holes here. We've also got a noxious gas detector. We do have a table mount in the rear center. And beneath this rug, as you can see, is the same tile that is throughout the coach. Here we are sitting in the sofa bed at the rear of the RV. What do you call a pampered cow? Spoiled milk. We've got about 73.5 inches headroom in the center of the coach. So there's good room in this unit for taller folks. I went ahead and switched to the wide angle lens here too, so I could give you a different look of this RV. We've got your thermostat here that controls the overhead AC and heat pump, as well as the onboard propane furnace. Coming over to the TV here, we've got a switch here that turns the TV on and off, as well as a DVD player. You've also got this switch that runs the power sofa up and down here. Up top, we do have some remotes. So we've got the remote for the Fantastic fan in the center. And we've also got a remote that controls the Firestone airbag suspension in the rear. This TV is built on a swivel mount. This is nice so that it can swivel around to face the front. The passenger and the driver's chairs both swivel. However, the driver's seat will not get a very good position due to the steering wheel and the cabinet behind it. So the passenger seat is the best seat in the house when swiveled, but you can watch the TV up front. This is nice in case you have people that get up at different times of the day and somebody wants to watch TV while another person is still sleeping. Here behind the TV, we do have an inverter set up. So this is really nice. That way someone could watch the TV in the rear while you're going down the road. In case you have kids or somebody that wants to stay occupied in the rear of the coach. There are 2 belts on this rear sofa. So again, you could have 2 belted passengers in the rear watching TV while you are driving. You've also got a 12-volt outlet here and a 110. We've got a 110 outlet here as well as a furnace duct. Got a counter flip out here to provide more counter space. We've also got a light switch here that will control some of the lights in the rear. We've also got 2 lights right overhead where you would be sleeping in the rear. That way you can turn those on and off easily while you're still in bed. Let's check out the bathroom. So this is the Pleasureway style wet bath. Really helps contain the water and the smell if you're using the toilet. Also offers a little more privacy than your typical camper van bathroom. As you can see, this shower curtain is going to pull around this track when you're using the shower to help contain the water. You got the towel bar in the rear there. We've also got a porcelain stool in this one. Got a little cubby there for your soaps while you're showering. Got 3 drawers on the left, as well as a nice storage compartment below the sink here. Got Corian countertops as well as a stainless sink basin here in the bathroom. Got an outlet there on the wall as well as the shower head and a medicine cabinet. Also got a window, that does open with screen on the lower portion. That way you could open this if you'd like. I'm gonna go ahead and sit down in here to give you an idea that a 6'3", 240-pound fella does fit inside of this bathroom. So while it's not gigantic in here, it's definitely very, very serviceable, and it is nice how this helps contain everything while you're using the restroom rather than being out in the open. There's also an easily accessible entryway into the shower, so there's not much of a step up in there if that's of concern. Moving again towards the front of the coach, we have a wardrobe closet here. So there's a bar in there to hang your jackets. We've also got a table on the left. We've got the board on the right here that will help make up the full bed in the back if you'd like to make up the big bed. Got a wastebasket in there as well as a table leg. We've also got another smaller circular table tucked behind the driver's seat here. There's also a table mount in the floor here, so you can mount a table in the front or the rear. We got your microwave on the left here. The microwave is a standard microwave that will run off of the generator or the shore power only. We got some storage up front. As well as a nice little storage cubby here. You've also got the privacy curtain that can go all the way around this track to provide privacy from all of the front windows. We're like your favorite umpire here at Kuhn Truck and RV. We call them like we see them. There is no perfect RV out there. Every RV is going to have a blemish, even new ones, but this is a very, very fine specimen, a fantastic floor plan. I quite like these Excels myself. I think they're a great option for people looking to stay small, but also feel roomy. Check this out on our website at truckandrv.com. I'm calling this one a 9.5 out of 10. Again, check it out at truckandrv.com. Kuhn Truck and RV, the best little RV dealer around since 1976.
All right, folks, we're going to go around the outside of this 2011 Pleasureway Excel TS. This RV measures 20 feet, 6 inches bumper to bumper with an 11-foot manual Fiamma awning. It has 4 brand new tires. This RV is built on a Ford E350 chassis with a 5.4-liter V8 engine with 49,560 miles. We have a beautiful exterior on this one with very minimal blemishes on the paint and the stripes. This is a very, very good-looking RV. We have your porch light here, the back of your refrigerator, furnace exhaust. Your coach battery is down here on this sliding drawer, so you'll pop this pin up and slide this drawer out if you need to access the coach battery. We have actual alloy rims on this one instead of the simulators. We've got 2 110 outlets in case you'd like to plug something in beneath the awning. We have your awning support clevis. You can run the awning legs to this clevis or directly to the ground. I like running them to the ground so you don't have a risk of running into those legs, especially at night. Got a storage compartment here. Coming around now to the back of the RV, we have a tow package. We've also got 2 air chucks that you can inflate, deflate, or check the pressure on your rear airbag suspension. You can also do that from the inside using the electronic controller. We've got a full-size spare underneath. We've also got that storage compartment in the back that you can also access inside of the RV through this door. We've got your awning center rafter and crank here. Now we're going to check out one of the few blemishes on the exterior of this one. I believe it probably had a Pleasureway decal of some sort on the rear door here that was removed by the previous owner and left some traces of that here. Again, it's not glaring, not something you see when you're looking at the RV as a whole, but it is there. Coming around now to the driver's side of the RV, we have the back of your water heater, your fresh water fill for the onboard fresh water tanks. You'll stick a hose in there to fill the onboard fresh water tank that will travel with you wherever the RV goes. We've got a compartment down here that has your power cord as well as some other goodies. Got your sewer hose storage. We've got an outside shower here. This is convenient to wash your shoes, kids, or pets off. You can also use this to wash sand off if you're staying at the beach to keep that sand out of the RV. Got a cable TV hookup in case you're staying somewhere with cable TV. You can plug that in here. Got your city water connection here, so you'll run the city water hose into this. It will provide the pressure for your sink, shower, and toilet, so you will not have to use the water pump inside. It will also bypass the fresh water tank, so you will not have to use your onboard fresh water. We've got your sewer drains here, so you got your black and then your gray plug over here. So you'll pull the black first and then the gray. The black will let the toilet go, and then the gray water will push all the nasty stuff out of the tube. Got your onboard propane tank here with a gauge, also an on-off valve. Got your connection for the shore power cord right here. Also your 2800 Onan generator that has a fresh service and fresh oil change by our certified Onan technicians. We have the generator exhaust right here. I also wanted to point out this very small dent on the front left fender. It is a very small dent, nothing you really notice when you look at this RV as a whole. Again, this is a very, very good looking unit that is ready to hit the road.